Gentlemen, students and scholars, teachers and trainers, professors and professionals, those who are listening from the field of science, religion, spirituality, arts, commerce and engineering. It is really nice time, nice section. You are listening the truth of science and spirituality. Dear friends, it is the well-known fact that our India is growing in all the fields. Basically, in agriculture, industry, means of transportation, means of communication, health, in all the departments of economy. Our India is growing day by day. Electronology, technology and digitology, which has become the greatest identity of our nation. Even our Indian scholars and villagers, those who are using digital technology, there are maximum users of digitalization. Everywhere, every person, whether he is uneducated or educated, they are using all services of the digital India. Through the digitalization, our India is messaging the worldly people all over the world. Dear friends, you know we have the superb spiritual standard of values all over the world. Socially, spiritually, our nation is known as the developed nation. In the presence of our present Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, broadcasted and spreaded out the message of humanity to the worldly people, which is the greatest identity of our Indian culture and climate. There are so many varieties, diversities, adversities our India has, but we are known by unity in diversity. In all the fields of culture, climate, we have natural diversities on the basis of size, shape, figure, color. In the nature we can enjoy. In this month, in our daily life, in our daily routine, we see many plants, trees, which are in different colors, different size, shape, figure. Their aim is to provide us maximum life expectancy, and we become optimistic in every way. Our all human qualities are appreciated by the nature. A person, a student, a scholar who spends his time with nature, nature really fills us with all qualities, with all virtues. If we spend our daily routine, daily life with nature, doing with pranayama, meditation, yoga, then it becomes a great symbol of our personality. Sometimes some person asks from us, what does the mean of personality? How we can change our personality? Nature itself brings revolutionary and visionary change. There are so many technologies that are provided by the past, our history, our downloadings, savings, and in the different streams of the different technologies, we use imitation methodology. In this methodology, undoubtedly we learn a lot, but the superb technology which is known as imagination. Imagination is the most qualitative and well-known faithful technology all over the world. in our Indian scholars and sportsmen when we tell them how to imagine, how to think, how to speak, how to read, how to write. For providing these skills to our learners, it is very essential them. They should get up early in the morning. They should spend their time with nature. What is nature? Time and again this question raised in the minds of our Indian scholars. What is nature? Nature means outwardly we watch a number of celestial bodies. In the daytime we watch the sun. At the night time we watch the moon, the stars. These are some of the examples of the nature. So dear friends, maximum you have to do pranayam for improving your habits. For improving your habits, you must learn from the trees, animals, plants. These are our teachers. These are also these also plays the role of mentor and manager of the human body. Our human body has the special task in this world. Everyone who has come in this earth, they have their different objectives and mottos of their life. Dear friends, I Dr. Rakesh from USA. Time and again, I expect from you, you should like, share, comment and subscribe it for spreading out the truth of science and spirituality. Our scholars and learners really needs the true knowledge of our history, our past, our technologies, online programs, numberless programs we have started, social sites we have started, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Google, websites. We have become the user. We have addicted of these things. But who is the maker of these things? We must try to invent upon them. Dear friends, God does exist in all the five elements of human body. In air, fire, water, soil and sky. There are five elements of human body, and in all these five elements God does exist. It's the belief of all the worldly people, all the religions of the world that are written, that were propounded and founded by the inventors of the different religions. They spent their maximum time with nature. They spent their time with nature and they wrote whatsoever ideas came in their mind. These were the holy scriptures of our holy land, which provides the great message to the worldly people. In our Hindu mythology, we read the Vedas, the Ramayana, the Mahabharata. When we read these holy scriptures, which are the fundamentals and foundations of the worldly culture, language, manner, styles. On that basis, our present Prime Minister has started numberless services for improving the skills in our youngsters. Our youngsters, after getting degrees, diplomas from the different universities, why they are unemployed? Because the lack of manner, style, standard, skills. So for improving them, our PM has started many programs, and still now he is providing numberless initiatives in starting the sports universities, in starting the different games. He is addressing the people for improving our society, for reforming our social evils, that our India should be free from all these foundations. And it is only It is only in the energy and power of our Indian motherland that it can provide the message and it can broadcast the great message of humanity. It makes us compassionistic, sympathetic, how we can share our joys and sorrows with nature. It is provided by our Indian technology and Indian training centers. Sports life makes happy. If a student plays, if a student plays different games, he fulfills his all demands of his mind and body because his mind becomes active. His learning power, his memory power, and his confidence is breeded by doing yoga, pranayam, and meditation basically. After that, if any student want to improve his talent, then it is the right time, right place, right action. They should start physical practice, physical exercises. So you are enjoying different kind of our sports players, those who are playing and exercising for keeping themselves physically fit and fine. You are watching here. This is the Indian motherland. These are the lovers of Indian motherland, and they are busy in watching sports related activities. These activities are the natural activities, and these activities fill them with natural talent. So, those who are the students of English literature, language, and grammar, I would like to say that word has the power to bring a change, revolutionary and visionary change in the actions of our worldly scholars. Students, those who are studying in the different universities of Cambridge, Oxford, Harvard, they must research on it that they can be, how they can improve their talent, how they can improve their skills of reading, writing, speaking, listening English. English is not a big deal, it's not a tough task for learning. When a student goes through the basics of the Holy Bible, when a scholar tries to go through the scripture, the Holy Bible, then this Bible makes him able to understand the words. And these words say that God does exist in air, fire, soil, sky and water. Presently, Swami Vivekananda in 1893, who addressed the worldly people by visiting the USA, he told them, my brothers and sisters of the America, these were the two words that was expressed by this multi-dimensional, multi-sided and multifaceted personality to the worldly people. And he expressed them. These are the words not only to say, but these words are the symbol of my culture and climate. What, a, what an amazing kind of environment and atmosphere you are enjoying today in this month of June, in this month of beginning of the July. You are watching all the plants and trees are looking happy, all are enjoying with nature, in the cool breeze everywhere. Birds are also flying in the sky, and you can enjoy, you can learn how they are enjoying the freedom. So, for the freedom fighters, those who came in India, they have made the history. Personalities, those who came in the form of astronomers, astrologers, messengers, free thinkers, freedom fighters, they firstly came on this land. They enjoyed the all basics of this Indian land and they spent their time in freedom. Freedom was the greatest thing that they enjoyed in their life. So I would like to suggest all my masters and scholars, those who are watching, they must let their mind free to think about nature. This nature will fill them with everlasting soothing effect of his mind. If we talk about the presence of God, Lord, who he is, who he was and who he will in past, present and future, he remains the same. So we can observe in all the elements and objects of nature. Basically, our students believe in the success. They sometimes feel frustrated, depressed. They think that success means to be successful in one particular platform in any destination. But as per the thoughts of Swami Vivekananda, he addressed that continuity and regularity in any action that becomes our true path on the success. So for showing the path of success, Swami Vivekananda addressed our youngsters, who is the icon of our youngsters. They must go through, we must go through the autobiography of Swami Vivekananda. One idea, one nation, one man can bring change by thinking higher and higher. Early in the morning, the sun creates its energy, creates its light for generating, creating, reoperating our youngsters. Last but not the least, I would like to address that we are to make our nation stronger, higher, finer, nicer for the betterment and upliftment of our nation and society. Thank you, all listeners and learners. What's your name, beta?
My name is Mukul.
I am Mukul. Bolo, I am Mukul.
I am Mukul.
Okay, Mukul. In which class do you study?
I study in the class 8.
I study in 8th class. Very good. What's your school name?
My school name is Mahatma Gandhi Government School TB.
Mahatma Gandhi Government School TB. Okay. How is your school? Speak some lines on your school. Speak on some lines.
The teachers are the best on study English and
Very good, very good, very good. Which game do you play?
football
Okay, in football. At what level you have played?
ground
At
ground level.
ground level, friendly you play daily for your physical fitness. Very good. Okay, willingly you are playing or someone inspired you to play this game?
Ronaldo.
Very good. At what level would you like to participate in this game?
क्या?
At what level? किस लेवल तक आप और आगे इसमें खेलना चाहोगे?
National level.
At your international level.
International.
Very good, very good. Good thought, great thought for our nation. You are really laborious and hardworking in doing your physical practices daily. You attend this physical ground for your physical exercises. Well done. May I know your name, gentlemen? What's your name?
Yogesh.
You are Yogesh. You are looking very cheerful and happy with nature because this nature is making you happy. Yogesh, in which class do you study?
8th.
Okay, you are studying in 8th class. What is your school name? Your school name is? Your school name is? Okay, thank you all of you for the listening, reading, writing, listening English.
सर इंग्लिश नहीं आती मुझे.
No.
सर